For characters that begin as the axe-wielding fighter in Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, there are many routes toward a masterclass for them to go on. Male units that start out this way have one additional option: the Brawler, Grappler, and eventually War Master line. As the only masterclass that wields the gauntlets, this line stands out far from the rest of class options in this game. Although pretty fitting for a class that mainly punches enemies repeatedly in the face, this is actually one of the most straightforward classes in the entire game. Let's jump in and find out every way you can beat down your enemies. The War Master's regular attack string consists of 7 attacks. You punch once, swipe quickly, backhand to the left, do a swift kick, kick back the other way, uppercut, and finish with a big hit back down. As you'd expect, these attacks come out incredibly quickly, although they really don't have the best range. Let's jump over to the strong attacks. Your first strong attack is linked to your class action gauge, which fills up automatically over time, as well as every time you hit an enemy. With some foes to punch up, it really doesn't take much time at all to build up charge, which it then can stock up to 3 times. When you hit the strong attack button, you will perform a quick punch, which if you use this while you still have another fist icon stocked up, you will then increase the damage of your next regular attack string. You can tell this buff is activated due to the faint yellow glow on your character. Additionally, you can string uses of the strong attack button for a smaller attack string that burns through all your fist stocks. Incorporating this strong attack punch in between your regular attack strings can add up to a whole lot more damage overall, and you will most likely gain back enough charge to do it all over again by the end of your regular attack string. The War Master class is already a great duelist, but this move can put you over the top if you're incorporating it effectively, especially with a very powerful weapon in hand. For your second strong attack, you uppercut your foes into the air. From here, you can then juggle them. The third strong attack will have you do a quick but powerful single punch. For your fourth strong attack, you will unleash a flurry of quick punches before finishing with one big final one. Your fifth strong attack has the War Master unleash a double tornado punch that lifts your enemies into the air, again making for a good juggling opportunity. The sixth strong attack sees you pound the ground before unleashing a series of kicks and finishing with a big punch. For your seventh and final strong attack, you will perform a spinning punch into the air before doing one final slapback onto the ground. Like with the regular attack string, there aren't any large or complex mechanics to wrap your head around when it comes to understanding how to fight with this class. You basically just have a variety of ways to layer in blow after blow to your opponents, including the ability to, faster than normal, resume attacking after using any combat arts. Really, all there is left to say is concerning the class abilities the War Master comes with, and then putting everything together. Let's do that next. The War Master only comes with 2 class abilities, which of course matches their very straightforward nature. First of all, you gain Shatter, which causes your strong attacks to break enemy guards. Essentially, you will have an easier time than normal breaking through a blocking enemy, which further can push your damage into the stratosphere. Next up, and last, you gain Tome Breaker level 4, which increases your damage against tome wielders. This one is obvious, of course, because gauntlets are the weapon type that counter mages in this game. Maybe mages just don't like getting punched in the face a little bit more than other people. When we put everything that the War Master can do together, we have a remarkably easy to read picture. There's nothing all that mysterious about this, so I'm not gonna stretch it out. This male-only class absolutely shreds anyone one-on-one, but struggles to spread that damage around in a crowd. In short, this is the duelist class of the game, and it does what duelists do best. The War Master is not just a mage killer, he's kind of an everything killer. In previous Warriors games before the series fully implemented the feature of consistently being able to bring multiple characters into your fights, duelist classes like these were of very limited value. But in 3 Hopes, where you can always bring other character classes that can balance this one, this is not even a consideration. Most battles in this game progress or end after you've defeated certain targets, so having a unit that can do that faster than most is going to be very valuable. You probably don't want to always be controlling him, but thankfully you don't have to. You bring a War Master on your team, you use commands to direct them to a target you want to see dead, and you can take control of them once they get close and end the fight in a few seconds. Then you redirect your War Missile where you want them to go, and switch back to another more multifaceted class. After this, I suppose you just repeat. Repeat until you win. The end. Big thank you to my top Patreon supporters, Henry Gutierrez and Shin Liu, as well as to everyone else who supports me over on Patreon. Without them, this video simply couldn't have gotten made. If you would like to support this channel doing what it does, be sure to check out the link in the description or find me on Patreon under Shanebrae. Thanks everyone.